Good morning. Welcome to Wake and Bake with Old School and Co. I hope you're toking up and tuning in because you know we sure are right in here. Now, we're going to have a great show today. We got people in the audience, got a great audience of people today. If you want to be in the audience, all you got to do is contact Old School and Co. and we'll send you tickets. Tickets are free. I'll tell you what, the second ticket, I'll give you that at half price. So first ticket is free, second ticket is half price. You can't beat that at double the price.
Can't beat it.
And we also got a place for sponsors. If you want to go to sponsor this show, you can go to www.patreon.com/OldSchoolAndCo, and sponsorships start off at $50. Now today, we've got Kimmie Cannabis with us.
Hey everybody, happy Halloween!
I love this outfit. This just absolutely rocks.
Well, thank you very much.
Now you broke this out last night, right?
Well, yeah, I did this 3 years ago.
Okay, you've been at it for a while.
Yeah. I was born 3 years ago, promoting for 788.
Right on.
And as you can see, it worked.
Right on. I love it.
So this is my birthday today, so I thought that I would come out of the closet, or out of the,
out
of the grow room.
That's what I was going to say. Not out of the closet, out of the grow room, or out of the, not pumpkin patch, out of the...
Yeah, probably grow room. I'm only a 4'11" still. I'm still trying,
Working, indica, right?
Yes, indica all the way.
All right, well, we're sitting here. We've got something going on, but it's going to be way cool. We've got high-end heels. Now, this is, when is this going to be going on?
This is November 20th, Saturday, November 20th in Oklahoma City. It is a Get Bougie event. We are going to have live music from Justin Eccles.
Okay.
And he's been all over the place.
Right.
I mean, I think
right
we're surprised we booked him.
Yeah. Now, this is going to be a formal art auction.
Yes.
And I happen to be donating some art.
You sure do. I want to show what you just gave me, John.
Okay, you want to do a show and tell?
Yes.
I might have to help you lick this.
Oh my gosh, this is so heavy and beautiful.
It is heavy.
John Frasure has donated this to our art auction, and it is heavy. It is great metalwork. He's got it signed. So we thank you, John.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Isn't that beautiful? You guys are going to want to check this out. We only have about 30 tickets left. So,
really? Okay. You want me to set that down?
Here, I got it. I've been working out, John.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have been working out.
Yeah, let me let those muscles work.
Now, you've got still got sponsorships available, correct?
Yeah, we have probably about 10 sponsorships available because I'm going big.
Right. Hey, if you're gonna go in Oklahoma, we always go big.
Yeah, that's 20 seats, so I'm giving 10 others to other people.
Okay. Now, if you get a sponsorship.
If you get a sponsorship, we will do marketing everywhere we go. Like right now, I'm gonna. You're gonna tell all the sponsors for our event.
Right now,
yes,
right?
yes.
Okay, cool.
We have Oklahoma Native Roots, who always is stepping up for us. Dana's Green Depot, Red Bison, Evolved Dog Training, Boho Health Consultants, Pot County Hideout, The Gypsy Entertainment, EOCO, Katie's Babies, JKJ, Sesh Booth 360, Nipper Nannies, KSDC, and last one we just got in was Groovy Cats.
Hey, there you go, Groovy Cats.
And I saw cat stickers out there. So those are our sponsors so far, but we would love to put some other ones out there. Yes, and we're going to interview people online and let them tell about their business for a quick little minute or two at the.
Yeah, there you go. Now, seats are limited. You say they got how many left?
We have like 30 left.
30 left.
Yeah,
yeah. And for a couple to get in, there's a price for a couple, a price for single people.
Yeah.
There you go. I like that too.
Yeah.
Now, where is this going to be held at?
This is going to be on North Tulsa in Oklahoma City. Mm-hmm. It's in the other half of the building where Broke Brewery is, and that's where our after party is as well. So we're having a smoke sesh afterwards.
Right on.
The brewery's open for anybody that wants. At this event, we have a great chef, Bo Taylor, that is cooking this magnificent meal from appetizers to dessert. We have an open bar. We also are featuring Mimosa Creek, who is a CBD mocktail business. And they are going to be mixing up non-alcoholic mocktails with CBD infused to break some stigmas out there.
I've had several mocktails that are CBD
Have you?
infused, and they're really good.
Oh, they're
Because
delicious.
as a lot of people know, I don't drink alcohol.
Yeah, so we've got the bar for you, John.
There you go, right on.
And we have made sure that everybody at our event gets to try one of those.
Okay, cool.
So we've made sure that that's taken care of.
I love
So,
it.
yeah.
I love sitting here talking to you in this outfit. It's just so cool.
I just love coming out of the tent
bunker,
for
yeah,
this.
it's
Yes, I love
it's
it.
too
I love
cool.
it. I've hung
Now
with you
you
in a seat
are
swap.
resembled from top to bottom.
I am.
I love the
I am.
earrings. Now you've got on a necklace here that's way cool.
Yes, I don't remember it's Conscious Reminders Friend, but they made this and it's got some little joints on the side with smoke and
Smoke and all kinds
it's
of
really cool.
They're just, and I love, a lot of times I do see people in public wearing stuff like this, and I just love that. Like I
Yeah.
saw a gentleman a couple months ago, and he didn't know me from anybody, and he was wearing a cannabis shirt. It was too cool.
Well, your shirt's very cool too, John.
That day, oh, thank you, ma'am. That day I happened to not be wearing a cannabis shirt. That's what was so cool.
Oh, really? And that's a rarity.
I know, yes, ma'am, it is a rare. Sometimes I do go incognito in places.
Yeah. I think that's hard.
I'll tell you what, on that note right there, we're going to take a quick break to toke up and tune back in. You're watching Wake and Bake with Old School and Co. I'm sitting here talking to my good friend Kimmie Cannabis. Tune back in, toke up.
Peace.
Right on. Peace.
Flex worldwide.
Okay, we're live. Welcome back to Wake and Bake with Old School and Co. I hope everybody toked up and tuned back in because we know we sure did.
Yep.
I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, Be Elevated, and we've also got DC Live and Everything Mary Jane at the Clone House, 19th and Sunny Lane in Moore, Oklahoma. Now, last night we had Hash Bash.
Yes,
Yes.
that was
and
absolutely
Green
amazing.
Grow Hash Bash, right?
Yeah, that kicked off
Now,
great.
Green Grow Hash Bash, I was not at that, but at the last Green Grow, I was voted the top cannabis advocate in Oklahoma.
Whoa,
Right on.
Congratulations on that.
I love the audience. Rock on. Okay, now for everybody that doesn't know, this is Dabfather 710 and Dabmother 710.
Yes.
Rock on.
Yes.
Were y'all at Green Grove Bash last night?
Yes, we were actually. That was actually real good. We were there when the Most Hated Twins were going on, and they just killed it when we got out there.
Really?
Oh yeah, they're actually real good friends of ours and stuff like that. Yeah.
Cool. It's really cool to know these artists because, again, it turns out they're all regular people and stuff with a can of family. You can sit there and talk to them and stuff. It's right on.
Yeah, they're no different than you and me. I mean, they're just the same ordinary kinds of guys.
Well,
and
I'm different. I'm bald.
I got hair. It's just gray. I mean, and I'm only 35.
Well, dude, it happens. You know, what can you say?
Yeah.
You know,
I keep telling him it's wisdom.
there you go.
Everybody keeps telling me it looks good, so I'm like, all right.
Okay, now I dig this shirt here right too. Peace, love, and cannabis.
Yes,
You
Toki
can't beat that.
tees.
Oh, Toki tees.
Yes, it is
Toki
Toki.
tees.
It's one of my
Right on.
most favorite ones. I wear it all the time.
Now that's we can
It
go
says
back
a lot in 3 little things. It says a lot.
Yeah, it does cover the whole spectrum for me.
It does.
You know.
It does, and it has opened up conversations. It needs to open up more conversations.
Right on, yeah, because we've got a lot of people that we're still trying to break the stigma,
Yes.
and some people just fight us tooth and nail
Oh
about breaking
man,
that stigma.
it would just be nice to sit down and bridge a gap, especially in the medical community.
Yes, ma'am.
To not necessarily be told we're wrong for the way we choose to medicate, but open conversations of why do you choose that way and how does it help you and how can we make it work in
And
a
that's why-
cohesive manner.
That's one of those deals where, you know, I've always wanted the medical field to work together with us because,
Yes.
like I said, I've had that Canadian certification training classes.
Mm-hmm.
And in my opinion, using cannabis does help the effects of hydrocodone where it does amplify it,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't use as much hydrocodone.
Exactly. For myself, cannabis saved my life.
Oh, yeah, yes, ma'am, I agree.
By the time that I was introduced to it was a time, sorry I get emotional, people don't know this side of my life, but
Yeah.
Yeah, babe.
contemplated suicide. I had it to a point of even my kids going to be with their grandparents and how I was going to go forward with that. That day didn't happen, thank God. The events of that day never fell into place.
And you're
Thank God.
You're a veteran.
I am better for it. Also, I am a veteran, and I didn't want to be one of the 22.
Right, exactly.
Did not want to be one of the 22. I have fought tooth and nail. It's a cause that I am very highly of, because there doesn't need to be suicide. There doesn't need to be that miscommunication, and that's what mine was a miscommunication. People thought, oh, she's fine. Just because
yeah.
I walked around with a smile on my face and I could take care of my kids like there was no tomorrow. This girl wasn't fine.
You've learned that veteran deal of suck it up and carry on. Right?
Amen. Absolutely. You suck it up, you carry on, adapt and overcome, and you just keep your eyes forward and you don't say anything.
That's the hard
So
part.
you suffer alone. You really do suffer alone. And so that, like I said, that bridge between the medical community, at the time I was working, I'm a medical assistant, you know, I also have a sports med background. So I was working in a clinic, and I lost my job because of all of it. Depression, postpartum depression, all that kind of stuff. It's real, and cannabis saves.
And
Cannabis
a lot of
heals.
we come back to, you know, a lot of times, you know, we don't want to get high. We
No.
just want to be normal.
Absolutely.
Just get back to normal.
I just don't want to be. I don't want to be anxiety ridden when I have to go to the grocery store to get those groceries.
Right.
I want to be able to walk in like any normal person, grab my groceries, and walk out. But as he knows, I go through about 15 steps of why I don't want to go to the grocery store to get my groceries.
I know I'm not a store person either.
yeah,
I know.
so
I understand.
Crowds are hard for me, but I make myself do it because I absolutely love my CannaFam, and that's who keeps me going all the time.
I understand, you know, because for me it's hard to get out too, you know,
Yes.
and getting out because your Canna family does support you once you get out and see them, and I think that's just
Oh,
fantastic.
100%, 100%. There's been many times where it's like, do we want to go to the event? And that's where we were with Hash Bash last night. It was cold, his shoulder, you know, I was like, do we want to go? And we were so glad because it truly was a blast to see everybody.
I really wanted to go. I really did want to go.
The connections you make are just amazing.
Oh,
There was
yeah.
so many amazing people at Hash Bass last night. I mean, you had the stress relief extracts out there.
64 Farms.
64 Farms was out there. Jay Wright from the Green Grow, he was
Cool.
out there too.
Hey, Green Grove.
Yep.
Right, Green Grove.
Yep.
Yeah. I almost actually bought one of the Pro Stash cases that they had last night.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know,
Cannabis was there.
Cannabis
of
was
course,
there.
Cannabis, right on, yeah.
Love that dispensary. They're a great bunch of people.
I need to drop by there. I really do.
They're really great, nice bunch of people out there, and they're
Yeah,
very
I've
knowledgeable.
met them
Very
several
knowledgeable.
times. I've met them at Margarita Island. They've come by here several
Yes.
times. It's cool.
Yes.
yes, they're very nice people.
And have you seen the new Volkswagen bus?
Oh my God, it's
Yes.
so cool.
That rocks.
They
That
had
was
it
there
out there
last night.
yesterday.
Oh, was it?
They
That was
had it
there.
all lit up with lights on the inside.
cool,
It was
cool,
really,
cool,
really
yeah.
interesting. It was a lot of fun.
I just really love Halloween. It's
I do
my
too.
type of year.
I do
yeah.
too. Happy Halloween, everybody. From
Happy Halloween, everybody. I tell you what, on that right there, we're going to take a short break. I hope you toke up and tune back in. You're watching Wake and Bake with Old School and Co. Ping.
Empire Hempire Genetics is a advanced research program set forth under the 2018 Oklahoma Industrial Hemp Pilot Program, overseen by Northwestern Oklahoma State University. A lot of farmers reach out to us. They've heard about what we're doing and are interested and want to know what they've had growing on their land since they were kids. Oklahoma is very diverse in its weather system, and so these plants have adapted over the last several hundred years to withstand that. A lot of it was brought here by the U.S. Department of the Interior back as part of Hemp for Victory. Hemp for Victory was brought about with the loom of the coming World War. We knew that we were going to have to produce a very large amount of hemp to rig the ships for their sailing, for their ropes, for their anchors, also clothing, sailors' hats, our flags, everything was made from hemp. Marijuana wasn't made illegal until 1969. The USCSA classed marijuana in with other dangerous narcotics such as heroin, cocaine, and methamphetamines. The campaign to slander cannabis began back in the 20s, mainly with William Randolph Hearst and the paper mills. Then that transgressed into big oil. Later in the 30s and 40s, really gained steam. By late 1937, the Congress passed the Marijuana Tax Act, which grouped industrial hemp in with marijuana. After that, they gave the differentiated names, hemp, marijuana. While farmers were still allowed to grow, taxes were raised so heavily that it made it difficult, especially for lower income farmers. In 1940, when Hemp for Victory came to Oklahoma, they actually used Oklahoma as a test plot. Several genetics were shipped in from all around the world to see what would grow best on American soil, since Oklahoma has such a diverse climate. And it's very hard to find a lot of documentation on that. We know there was a lot of places, obviously, that were involved, or we wouldn't be finding cannabis in every county in Oklahoma. Hempire Genetics, sowing the seeds of the past to grow a better future for everyone. Visit us at HempireGenetics.com or on our social media pages at Hempire Genetics.
Welcome back to Wake and Bake with Old School and Co. Hey, we're rocking down here today, aren't we? Okay, we're going to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, and we got Cannabis. And who else we got?
We got Cannabis, we got Stress Relief.
Stress Relief.
We've got 64 Farms, and there was Hash Bros.
And we've also got High in Heels. That's coming up, and we got Kimmie Cannabis sitting here with us talking about that. Cool. Oh, notice your headdress. Yeah, she hadn't moved because we noticed there was this on break.
Oh, this way.
There you go. There it is.
That is so cool. I love it.
These lights are great. I'm growing already.
Yeah. Oh, great grow lights, right?
Yeah.
Sprouted new leaves in the last 5 minutes, I swear. It's
Okay,
I mean, shoot.
that's one thing I am going to be involved here very soon. With Castillo Farms, I'm going to be picking up some Pinky Man goo plant, and I'm going to be growing that for a contest. Ooh, right on, right
I'll
on.
have to follow that.
Good.
How do I get in on that?
Yeah.
Okay, now what else we got going on?
Well, we're working on a calendar,
the
too.
calendar.
Yes, we got the calendar coming up.
For the Cannabis Awareness Coalition. And these guys are all a part of it. Everybody's in it.
I'm not doing a nude.
Oh, John, come on. I've been trying to talk you into it. You can use your top hat.
I can leave my hat on. Right?
Hold it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've heard of in a box, or, that gift in a box.
Oh!
That would be a good
Gift
one.
in the pot hat.
Okay, we're going to bring up right now, if you want to be in the audience of Wake and Bake with Old School, just contact us, because we do have fun up here,
Yes,
don't we?
Oh,
we
yeah.
do. We
Okay,
really do.
all you got to do is go to www.patreon.com/OldSchoolAndCo and contact us about tickets. Tickets are free, and we have a blast up here. We grow. You never know.
Oh, yeah. We could be making hash one day, too. You never
We
know.
have made hash
Yeah,
up
we've
here
made
before,
hash.
too.
We've made.
We made some press.
Some
Fresh
press,
press.
right on, yeah.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, what's next? So we're supposed to be doing RSO. We're getting that one worked
We
out
are
soon.
getting down
Yes.
to where we're going to do the
Just
RSO,
Eco.
Eco.
Bring over some Eco from Josh Grayson. That
Oh,
would be
yeah,
awesome.
BE Elevated, yeah.
Be
Yeah,
Elevated.
be elevated by Josh Grayson.
That's one of the sponsors of the
Amazing
show.
place. Yes.
So he's got a time-released nano-emulsion technology that is absolutely phenomenal for any kind of cancer patient or pain relief of any type, or just generally, if let's say you want to not have to worry about medicating throughout the day, it's time-released, so you're fully medicated through the whole day.
Okay,
Take a
we do
pill
have to
and
do that FDA disclaimer. This is all in our
Our
opinion
opinion, yes.
because there's not any research on that.
Nope.
We would love to be able to do research on that.
Yes, please. Gosh.
Because we've talked on the break, we have talked about, in our opinion, how
Mm-hmm.
hydrocodone does interact with cannabis. Cannabis amplifies the effects of hydrocodone.
Yes.
So if people are on pain pills, they actually use less. Like me, I was on
Mm-hmm.
pain pills. Now I don't use pain pills anymore because I started using cannabis.
Yay!
And as you see, Dabfather here is wearing this beautiful compression device.
Yay.
He's actually getting ready to go in for shoulder surgery on November 12th. He's got a labral tear, he's got some cartilage that's delaminating as well, meaning it's coming apart.
Right.
So they're going to go in and fix everything back up and reattach him and
I
get him back
personally have had that
100%.
surgery twice. I understand.
So they told me within about the next 6 months I should be up and going back to 100% or within 100%.
Right on, cool.
So we're going to track his cannabis usage with his recovery as well.
And
I'm curious.
Topical pain relief, that would be, in my
Absolutely.
opinion, I think that would work great.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of options that we have at the house that we use already. So it's
Full spectrum CBD too,
full
I might
spectrum
add.
You bet.
CBD.
We do have full spectrum CBD, so I've got a RSO that's getting ready to come out of my own blend.
Oh, really cool.
Yep.
We could also get you some Barrage coffee, some CBD infused
Yes,
Barrage
That I
coffee.
was
we are
gonna
going to be
talk to you
talking
about,
about
yeah.
that.
Oh,
after
you are.
the show,
Oh, yes, we are. We are going to be
Because
talking about it.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
we're
kind
going
of
to be
briefly
repping
talked about it.
Barrage coffee.
Yep.
Yes,
Cool.
so
So
I'm
might
gonna
as well do it
I'm gonna
today.
start. Go ahead and announce, I guess. I'm gonna start repping Barrage Coffee
Cool.
with Old School and with Kyle Early. So I'm gonna start getting it up north.
Yes,
I'm
we're
gonna
trying to
it
get
in
all the way out in the
dispensaries.
state. You bet.
Also, I'll be able to sell it through Dabfather's House of Glass through
Oh,
our
right
own
on.
retail service, their own retail company. I'll be able to sell it as well. So
And since it is CBD infused and
It's
not THC infused, we'll be able
I
to
don't
ship
need
it
a license,
anywhere we need to.
and I can
Yep.
ship it. So yes, I'm gonna get something going as far as the website, and
Okay,
gonna
well,
start
you know,
selling
they
some
can
Barrage
contact me
Coffee.
about Barrage Coffee, contact
Yep.
the Dabfather
Yep.
at 710 about Barrage Coffee,
And Kyle
contact Dab Mother at 710
Yes.
about Barrage Coffee. I bet you can talk to Kimmie Cannabis
You
about
can
Barrage Coffee.
contact me about High in Heels.
High in Heels.
I am ready to sell you my last 30 tickets and entertain your socks off.
Yeah.
Right into heels.
Okay, yeah. I will not be in heels in this
No.
one. I will be in, hopefully, the rest of my formal attire will be in by then.
yeah,
Yes.
awesome.
I did see that there's a shortage of formal attire last night at the Men's Warehouse. So.
Oh no,
Yeah, so, but I know there's some other tuxedo places
Right.
around, but you may want to get out there.
yeah.
Now, I had
we've
to
got
order mine from
to get
overseas.
it done.
Did you?
Yes, ma'am. It's
Oh, you're
showing,
gonna look good.
It's
I
showing
can
it's
already
being
imagine.
in a
It's
shipping
sitting
container.
on a boat in the harbor.
I
No,
hope
it'll
it's
be
not.
here.
Yeah, I hope it's not one of those shipping containers that fell off that ship that got around the ground or whatever.
Oh,
It'll
no.
make its way back to
I
you.
saw
I'm
that
positive.
Yeah,
too, yeah. Don't bring
it's-
it back.
Hey, Faith.
It is. I have tails.
You just manifest that right into your mail.
Yes,
It's coming.
Well, it should be there
exactly.
today now.
Yeah.
I heard that before, right?
Monday.
Cool deal.
So,
Now
yes.
this is going to be a formal affair, like we did mention.
Yes. It's going to be formal. You don't have to wear a tux, but you do have to wear jackets or a dress, you know.
Okay,
As
'cause
far
we
as
all-
I'm not gonna put, men and women into suits or dresses,
so
but
if
but you
someone
have
wants to
have,
show up in a
Yeah.
dress, fine.
Yes, yes.
in something more than
No
Sunday
tuxedo
school
t-shirts.
Yeah.
No
No.
Formal attire,
sundresses.
something.
Show up in
Right.
No tuxedos t-shirts allowed.
no tuxedo t-shirts.
We're
I
gonna have a green carpet.
But,
Yes.
but I
And,
want to be
carpet,
formal, but I party.
Photographer.
Yeah.
Sesh booth 360
Okay,
is
Sesh-
going to wow.
Seshbooth's gonna be
So-
set
Yeah,
up.
we have
that'll
two
be-
other photographers also.
Cool.
Gina and John Dorsey would be the session.
Is that who it
yeah,
is?
That's
Yes.
Okay.
John.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Then when you got
and-
Mike Smith, right?
No.
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 No,
Oh.
I'm
No,
sorry.
sorry.
No, sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. We do know Mike Smith though.
Yeah.
Yes, we
yeah.
love
Yeah, great guy. Great
Love
guy.
Yeah.
No, not for this event.
He is for our Walk for Cannabis
Yes.
witness, I do
Oh
believe.
yeah, he was there.
Yeah.
No, I went for people who are out there that are not so out there.
Yeah.
Breaking stigmas in the community.
That's how we do it.
That's how we do it.
We do know some people that are out there. That's one thing I do love about our Canna family. We've got some very
Yes.
creative people.
Yes.
I mean, hey, let's talk about
Talented.
Moto over here.
Oh
He
my
does
gosh.
some cool stuff
Shout
for
out
us.
to Moto. I mean,
Hey, Moto!
this show wouldn't be popping or happening if it wasn't.
If it wasn't for
for
Moto, that's
Exactly.
a fact. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
boy, the
Where do we
artists,
find all of you guys?
the artists that have come out to donate for this event are amazing. We appreciate all the artwork that's been donated. Everything is going towards 2 ongoing cannabis research programs and then some other things like the Walk for Cannabis Awareness, just to get things going and other things in our community. Depending on the amount of sponsors we get, I have 2 more things that I want to add to it, but I'm not going to commit to it until we know.
Okay, so I do have one question for you.
Okay?
Now, if people say they want to still donate art, they can still
Oh,
donate art.
yes,
right?
they can donate art up
Yes.
until
So-
the 18th, probably 19th even. We just got to have an information card and put it on the wall.
And
Cool.
if you honestly are worried that you think your art might not be worthy, it is. It is.
Oh, there's always somebody out
Everybody's
there that
art.
loves. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
one of them
We
artists that
love-
I
Yeah.
think my art is worthless. You know,
And it's not. It's
and it-
gorgeous.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'd
know,
love
ev-
somebody to paint a green heel for us, though.
Oh my
That
gosh,
would
if
be
I had the
cool.
talent, I would.
And I do paint, but I'm not feeling like I want to put that out there. But
My painting consists of probably something my 6-year-old would do when she was 2. Because
Yeah.
she's pretty
I'd
good.
love that. I'd
But-
love, if I get the time, I would try to cut one of those out for you. If I can't get
Lisa's
it to you.
Pieces did a green stainless or stained glass one that's beautiful.
Oh, stained glass
Yeah.
would be cool. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know several people do stained glass.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw that.
we've
It's
got some
gorgeous.
great art. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's donated. It's been, it's amazing. We're going to get out and interview everybody so we can, feature them and let people know where they're at in the community and what they're doing so they can go support their local artist. It's Christmas time too. Buying local is important. Come
Yeah.
support your local
Yes.
artists at our High and Heels. The musical guest alone is worth the ticket.
Right
I'm gonna
on.
say
I
that.
And I love that. High
And so
end
the
heels.
artist
That is so cool.
and the chef are just toppers. Yeah, and then we have Larry Reed, Man on Weed,
Larry Reed,
is
man
our
on weed.
MC of the
No,
night. Got to do a little shout out to Larry.
Cool.
Larry and I have some project going on
Oh,
in the
you do?
future. Yeah.
Right on. And this is one of those deals where we're not going to announce it quite yet. Tick a lock on that.
Where do we find all you guys?
Do what?
You can find myself on Facebook under Jennifer Dabmother Taylor or Instagram under Dabmother.710.
You can find me on Facebook as Dabfather, or you can find me on Instagram as Dabfather.710.
You can find me on Facebook as Kim Hughes, Hair Sesh with Kim, Kimmie Cannabis. TikTok, Kimmie Hughes 420. I'm just out
Instagram?
there.
Yeah.
And I'm on Instagram, Kim Cuts, the same.
Oh, Kim
Hair
Cuts.
Sesh,
Okay, now
Kimmie
Kim
Cannabis.
Cuts is CUTZ, right?
Yes, with Z's, always.
I follow her.
With Z's.
Okay, me, you can find me anywhere, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I'm always some form of OldSchoolAndCo.
Yes.
There you go.
And I'm proud to hang out.
Oh, I love hanging out with you. You're
I
so
love
much
hanging out
fun.
with
Same
you
here.
guys, too.
And we got several more things coming up that we're going to be hanging out doing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Lots
right on.
more.
Thanks
All right.
again for your art, John.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go.
Okay, if you want to be in the audience, come on up and be in the audience. We have fun.
Right?
Yes, we do.
You guys need to come check out the audience, guys. Free tickets, what better? I mean,
Free tickets and
It's
the second
free.
one's half price. You can't beat that.
Yep.
All right,
Alright,
we're going to end
we're
it
gonna-
right there on that. You're watching Wake and Bake with Old School and Co. I hope you toke up and tune back in, because you know we did.
Yep.